20 friends. You just need 3 motherfuckers and you can take over a country. Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers and you're finished.
Adventures in Babysitting.
Yeah, it's so great. Dude. It's a classic.
What year?
Oh, it's 87, the year before I was born.
Adventures in Baby Shit.
It's 38
Elizabeth
years
Shue. Yeah, Elizabeth
old.
Shue.
Yeah, I love her.
Yeah,
dude.
Elizabeth Shue's
Look
good
her
looking.
up real
Yeah.
quick. Yeah, click that
Yeah.
link.
Click up. Yeah. Go,
Yeah,
well, you gotta
but
go,
that's-
go to,
Oh
yeah.
shit!
Is that recent her?
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
She's from Wilmington, Delaware. Also
no.
local. Also local.
Dude, this
Right up-
East
right up the
Coast
fucking-
love
She's
right
in
now.
She's in The Boys.
Go to like Elizabeth Shue like Prime.
Yeah, like
Type in
yeah.
Elizabeth Shue like 80s.
Yeah.
80s Elizabeth Shue.
Yeah. I want to go hang out at her locker.
There you go. Enter.
Late 90s.
Images.
Or no, like early 90s. Yeah.
Images. Save search. Check. Take the moderate off.
Right there. That runs. That one right there. That one.
Get that
one.
moderate off.
Wait, moderate?
Might see some cleavage.
No, I like
Oh,
that one.
Told
the,
you.
The one with the brown.
Ooh,
The
whoa.
brown jacket.
Yo,
go to the color version of that, Brandon, down
no
there.
version of that.
Well, there's same photo shoot down here.
Yeah, far
Where?
left. Down.
That one.
Nope. To the next row.
Oh,
there you go.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. boy.
Hell yes.
Elizabeth
Elizabeth
Shue.
Shue.
Are we just gonna keep this in, and is this
Yeah, this nigga.
just us scrolling?
Yeah, I don't care. That's fine.
Sorry, I was
Are
distracted.
we just doing the pod hard now?
No,
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah,
Are
we're
we
just-
doing
we have
the
to get,
part
we,
odd
got, we
now?
got to get rock hard before we start the pod.
All right, so this,
Yeah.
go ahead. Start
80s Elizabeth Shue. We're really showing our age.
Start
here.
us off. I'm not.
Talk about our mortality, and then
Look, we're born in the '90s, so a lot of
No.
the '80s shit.
I got the
don't.
next
I don't
one.
watch. So
We got to look up the chick from
we're done
I Know
with
What You
this.
Did Last
We're
Summer.
fucking done with
That's
this.
90s.
We're done with this.
90s girl in there.
I was a little distracted. Sorry, I had to send my weed doctor $100 via Cash App. That
Oh,
sounds
wow.
legit. But the only reason I don't even smoke that much anymore. But like the only
Cash,
reason
yeah.
I continue my weed card is because all the other people that don't have it. I don't know if you've been to a dispensary.
It's a fast pass, baby.
I'm going for
It literally is a
birthday.
fast pass. Like
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
all these people that go to the dispensary are waiting out front. They're in lines. They
Yeah, that's
just
me.
look like losers, just complete losers. And I walk right past them and go straight to the back.
How?
Get my I'm medical.
yeah, but
Oh,
here's
yeah.
here's the thing
Take
too.
priority.
Nick, here's the thing though. What they don't, we also realize is you can also do pickup orders even if you're not a medical user. So you still can do
You
a
still
pickup
gotta
order.
wait though.
You wait in line, but they call you. Here's your bag, and then you can leave. So yeah, you can sit in the chair, but you can still grab your shit. You don't got to sit there and then go and order like the rest. You know, our name's not in the database, so you
I
know.
do pick up
It is.
orders almost
It's in there.
every time. Almost every time I do a pickup order.
Can you go to the do you go to
the window's slow.
It is. I haven't been through. I don't know if you
The
can. I don't know
window,
if you can
you-
do that as a.
I don't
as a
think-
Rec,
I think rec. I don't think rec can do it now.
I don't think
Real,
no, I
rec,
think
rec cannot do the window.
Yeah, I don't
Cannot
think
do
rec
the
can do the
window.
window.
It's only medical.
But also the best dispensary is probably that one there. The best in this area is probably that one there.
What, Enlightened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
then you got Rise is pretty decent. And
Rise is
they're
pretty
pretty
decent.
they're pretty fast, but it's just down in Joppa. You got to go to fucking Joppa.
I like
It's
the
on
one
my-
in
it's on my way
Aberdeen.
home.
The one in Aberdeen's pretty nice.
It's okay.
Honestly, I still my all-time favorite one I've ever went to is Chescana.
Chescana is probably the best.
Like
Chescana
the
is probably
best.
the best that I've been to in Maryland.
Yeah,
They've got like a fucking
Everything.
full kitchen,
Where's this?
a
Where?
spa.
on York Road.
They've got like a
Oh.
fucking
No, Chescana looks like a legitimate spa.
Yeah, it looks like a medical office with like they have like whole like gift shop.
Yep, they have a whole
Is,
section where you can actually just buy plants that are already growing.
You could just go there and
Like-
like buy a pint of ice cream after you get your weed.
yeah,
It's kind of weird.
yeah. Go to that website. You never been here, Zach? It's on York Road.
Brandon, what's your
It's
birthday?
right next to McCormick.
the 18.
Next Tuesday.
It's really the 18th.
Yeah.
Damn, we're all
Zach,
March
look at that.
boys.
Look at that
Uh,
back. They have a shirt. Zach, see the symbol with the leaf thing? It's the Maryland flag. Oh,
It
it's
kind
so
of looks
hard.
like fucking
so hard.
like a Pokemon.
Bulbasaur.
like,
yeah,
yeah,
It kind
yeah.
of looks
Yeah.
like
Squirtle or fucking.
yeah.
a
like
leaf.
mixture. Yeah.
A leaf
So
type.
Brandon's birthday's next Tuesday. Zach's birthday's
Saturday.
Saturday.
Birthday pod.
Are you going out Saturday?
I'm just doing a family dinner. I'm laying low this year.
Cool.
That's
Not
the
going out to
35th.
not hitting loonies.
Nah, I'm
for
not doing shit.
St.
I ain't going to
Patty's?
loonies ever again. After
We
this
didn't.
guy.
We didn't go to Looney's
What? When?
when we went out last Saturday.
What are you talking about?
You just said you're never going to Looney's again to this because of this guy, and you looked at me.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
What are we talking about?
Because you
We
got
should talk
messed
about
up,
something.
right?
It's a podcast. What are
Yeah,
we talking
no.
about?
What do you mean we didn't go there?
Elaborate.
We didn't go to Looney's.
I can't Google your.
I don't even
bar
know what he's
history.
talking about.
I don't
Can
know
we just
either.
move on?
Anyways, yeah. What the fuck?
Zach, we didn't go to Looney's.
All right,
last
whatever. So
Saturday.
no, I'm not doing
We
nothing.
went to Boland's, and then
Um,
we went to Hibachi, and then we went to Looney's. Oh yeah, we did.
What the fuck is? Am
I don't know what's happening. All right, guys, that's been
Oh,
Slippery
Jesus
Spot podcast. Slippery
No,
Science
no,
podcast.
it's because he just said he's never going to Looney's.
No, I
again.
know. Look, so not doing nothing. I'm just we got a hotel. We're going to just Michael's up in like White Marsh, good dinner and shit.
I've never been there. I heard
That
really
one's
good.
nice.
I've always
Yeah,
heard
it's
really good
yeah.
things.
I want like
You want
like-
to chill?
I want like good cocktails and shit. And I know I like they got like a good Scotch selection. They got they got steak. I'm just kind of real. But it's also like for if everybody else coming, you don't have to. You can get like a $12, $13 like sandwich. You know what I mean? You don't have to. So you can kind of make it
Yeah,
work.
that's
but
it right there. That's
that's
when you walk
nice.
in.
Holy shit.
That's literally
Wow.
what it looks
Is
like.
that a doctor's office?
Yeah,
Damn, that's kind of sick.
you've
It's
never
dope.
been there.
Nah.
Oh, you gotta
it's
go.
like up in
dude.
Towson.
No, it's right on York Road.
Cockeysville.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
right
I'm
on
never
York
up
Road.
that way.
I live there.
April 15th is the PFG food show, and they have it at a casino. And I really want to stay overnight, but Bree's like, I don't. She doesn't want to like leave the baby with anybody. So
PFG food show. Is that that for like?
they literally just have you have a free cocktail hour in the hotel, a free cocktail like hours in the hotel with like free food and hors d'oeuvres for a couple hours, like a happy hour.
Can anybody
you-
go?
Well, you have to like
Be in the industry.
be in the industry and have an invite.
Like you can throw me like a pub shirt and I could just sneak.
No,
in.
I could probably put you on the list, but it's down at but yeah, they do it. You go there, you eat and drink the night before, then you go and like gamble and hang out in the casino, and then the next morning is the food show, and it's just like a big ass hall, and you just sample food all day.
To see like what you
Nice.
might want to bring into your.
Yeah.
Into your
Where's it at? Is it in the
Do you
city?
guys
It's at Maryland Live, not the city.
Gotcha.
have you guys ever had like the like seeing something there and be like, oh, you know what, I want to put that on the
Oh
menu.
yeah,
Has that happened?
we've definitely put stuff.
Is that the what's the newest like? I mean, what's the newest shit on your menu? What is it?
Flatbreads. are
Flatbreads.
new.
Yeah.
The flatbreads are fire.
That's an imported pinza crust from Rome.
Yeah, meatball shit with or the meat lovers, whatever.
Dude, the flatbreads are really fucking good. The flatbreads are
Yeah.
new. Yeah, I mean, we brought a sausage in this year. We brought an Italian sausage in this year. We're
you
doing
ever
like
do anything with the farms around the corner?
no.
No, dude. There's some.
We just do too much volume. So it's like almost
You
like
could do like a special thing, I guess, but even that's kind of like you
yeah, we
know.
just do too much volume, and it's like it'd be one thing if I had the staff and the support to be able to do like stuff like that, but unfortunately it's just I have to streamline stuff because I'm handling 1,000 different jobs a lot of the time. So yeah, I can't focus on putting together a fucking boutique local menu. Go to the local for that. They do a good job.
We went there for our first time recently.
They're solid, dude. I have nothing bad to say about them. I really wanted to talk shit,
Well,
and not for any reason other than
Just the parking lot's bad.
the
yeah, but it's not the worst. But yeah,
what I think they should have done is go into Uncle's where Uncle's was.
Hmm.
But
That'd be good
apparently
better parking for sure.
The thing is
Yep.
with that is
Uncle's was so good.
you
though.
have issues with the landlord, and I think that's where Uncle's ran into issues. So you don't own the building, you run into issues with your landlord, and maybe the local is where it's supposed to be, and then to have the new one in White Marsh.
Well, here's the thing. Well, yes, you got the one in White Marsh.
One in Nottingham.
The one in the one we spent that one in like it's only like what 30 tables if that. So it's really small. The bar looks dope. I want to go there for like happy hour sometime. But anyways, cool thing about them was so Micah got something. This is for Courtney's birthday. Micah, we got I forget what she fucking got, like chicken and dumplings or something. And the dumplings were like not. They were real like grainy, kind of. They weren't. She wasn't sure if that's how they were supposed to be, or she didn't like them, or whatever. So she didn't finish them, and the waitress came out. She's like, "Everything all right? What's you don't like what's going what's going on?" She was questioning. Michael was like, "Nah, just." She kind of told her, was like, "I don't know." Then, and she was like, "Okay, well," she was kind of fighting it. She's like, "Look, just so you know, like, if something's wrong, we really want to know. We want to know here what's wrong so we can fix it, perfect it. Like some places like that where actually they want to know what's going on and kind of, which I guess you guys are the same in that regard. When you want to know, people want to know what's being fucked up, so they don't do it
dude,
again.
If something's wrong,
you know what I mean? Like,
tell
let's
me
fix
and
it.
I'll fix it.
Exactly.
Don't leave a Yelp
Yeah.
review when you leave,
Oh,
pussy.
food came out cold.
Bro,
Okay,
I
well,
fucking
yeah.
hate that shit. Like, just say if there's an issue with your food, say that we will fucking fix it.
Now,
There's certain people though, like there's certain things. Like I had a lady come, she was just in a fucking cunty mood. She had ordered a steak the day before. No problem. She came in the next day, ordered the same steak, same cook, same cut of meat, same temp. It's overcooked. Like, ma'am, I cannot get this any more medium rare than this. Like, this is even. It was like looking at it as a trained person. It was almost like two under.
Yeah.
I would have. If I would have caught it on the way out, I'd probably been like, dude, you should probably put this on a little bit longer. And she's
Damn.
trying to tell me that it's overcooked.
Wow.
Medium rare by definition is an actual temperature when it comes to steak.
Yeah.
It's not a color.
Yeah.
There's an
sure.
actual
Yeah.
scientific temperature. So if you're telling me that there's
Was that
no
135?
medium rare is going to be like 125 to 135, I believe.
130 to 135.
130 to 135. So
But yeah,
that's the
No,
thing.
she's trying to get
Well, what was
free
she
one or some
complaining about?
shit?
That it was too rare?
She said it was overdone.
Not rare enough.
overdone.
So what we did was we cooked her another one
Okay.
because I even had Dana take her the steak back out and say, "Ma'am, can you just look at this under the light? Because our lighting is kind of affects how you view it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's dim.
It's dim in there, so then you don't see the color. Like, ma'am, can you just look under this light? No, I don't want that. I want another one. Okay. So we make her another one, and then that one is not good enough. It's too fatty. It's the same fucking cut you've got.
Next time, bring the meat thermometer.
So here's the thing. So now the lady wants her steaks comped. She's now wasted 2 steaks
That's what I'm saying.
on a strip loin that we hand cut that I get 13 steaks out of if I do it myself, or if I have one of my guys hand cut it, I get 13 14-ounce steaks out of this strip loin, New York strip loin. Where's my profit margin now?
Exactly. It's not. It's just not.
Where's my
all
fucking
up.
profit margin that this cunt came in here and decided that 2 steaks, because she had her period that day and she was in a fighting with her husband or something, 2 of these steaks weren't good enough for her, and I had to comp her shit. Like at that point, I don't. You put like half of me as a business owner understands it. The other half of me is just like, you're paying for this steak, and if you don't pay for the steak, I'm calling the police.
Yeah.
And I'll put it in a box. Like,
Not doing this.
Like at what point is it on her to take some fucking responsibility?
Yeah.
Pay for one. Well, we'll make you pay for one steak.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Pay for 1 steak. Now I got to eat the cost on both steaks.
Is it?
Yeah, you pay for these. Now you're taking this home and you can fucking put it in the oven.
Feed it
Heat
to
the
your
rest
dog.
up, whatever.
I have this happen to me all the time
That's
because
terrible.
kosher stuff, like it won't say on the menu that there's this on it or that on it, or I'll say no cheese and it comes out with cheese, and I'm just gracious. I'm just like, hey, I'm sorry, I can't do this. Take it back. I pay, and it's no harm, no foul. Clearly, some people have never worked in the restaurant industry.
You're fucking up. You gotta take a bite of that shit and take one for the team and be like, look,
Yeah,
I fucking like what is
just eat
like
cheese.
I am Jewish.
just
I'm kosher. Like this is not.
I can't.
I need to talk to somebody now.
I cannot.
You need to get that
Just
shit
full of
fucking
carrot.
worked.
I
Fuck
can't on
yeah.
principle
Fuck
do
yeah.
that.
I would. Let me wear your cap. I'll do it.
No. I am fighting this shit.
Zach, you look pretty
One-
good with one.
What?
Um,
If I had that on this mustache, I'm
But-
taking over
but-
some shit.
You definitely be playing chess.
And run a bank.
One time, Brandon ordered a chicken sandwich from
Bang.
Abbey Burger when we were doing an open mic,
Yeah, he told me about this. Yeah.
and they accidentally put bacon on it.
Mm.
And I was like, I'll eat that shit.
That sounds pretty good.
And I did. And then I got food poisoning or something for like 3 days. I
So
was
they were
sick.
trying to poison him.
I
you
think they were just trying to poison Brandon. I think I fucking got caught in the crossfire of,
Damn.
of
No, no, because
anti-Semitism.
I literally
Go a little closer to the mic.
I had them
Much
I had
better.
them like write a note on there as like
A big note.
Yeah, please.
Oh,
no.
that note was funny as fuck.
What did I say?
Because you were typing it into the DoorDash, and I was Snapchatting it over your shoulder, and it was like, I don't know. You're like, it was really funny and long. It was like, I'm sorry, or like I'm extremely Jewish, like all this stuff.
I am I'm very sorry, but I'm also very Jewish. I'm at something along the lines of please no bacon and no cheese.
They kept the cheese off, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't do chicken and cheese is less. You know what? I don't want to get into rabbinical
Yeah, we're not gonna get
commentaries
into
and
that,
shit.
Oh yeah.
But
Anyway.
Yeah. So okay, well, that's
Comment
Gordon
with the-
Ramsay was in Havity Grace and all over
He
Maryland
was.
this year. This
He
was he
last
doing
week.
a restaurant?
He did
Nightmares?
this. It's a new show. It's called Restaurant something. It's not the Nightmares or it's not
I fucking love that shit.
It's
My buddy-
It's
my
it's
buddy sent me the
Restaurant
link
something.
about it.
Yeah, but he's doing it. I think Micah and
Oh, right there. People go, is it McGregor's?
yeah. I
Yeah.
think Micah and Lauren signed up to be like
What?
diners.
What?
Yeah. Lauren didn't tell you. I know Micah and no. Courtney did.
Oh, okay.
She signed up to be a diner, but I don't know if she got picked. But you could email and get signed up to be a diner because everything's free when you do it.
Ah.
You just are like, basically on TV. And
it's
you're,
part of the craft service budget.
yeah.
Dude, I need to get that's
Wow.
my ticket.
So yeah, a couple people I know on Facebook posted some pics with him, and he was down in Havity Grace doing his new show. That's pretty
sick.
cool.
That's dope.
I know we're talking a lot of food. We've always talked food. I don't know if you guys have heard. We've been talking food.
For a long time.
I
now.
know we're not in middle school or anything, but we've
Yeah.
been talking food since like first eps. We've been doing food reviews.
We're gonna go to Patterson.
Me and Nick Kuhn were doing Chick-fil-A,
Oh yeah.
Chick-fil-A,
and
and
Popeyes.
Popeyes.
we did a
chicken
top. We
sandwich
did
comparisons.
We did our cereal tier list.
Cereal
right?
tier
So
list
we've
has
been,
already been done. I mean, we've been doing this stuff since these kids were
Dude,
since these kids were pooping in diapers. We've been
Yeah.
doing it, but it is what it is.
We
Yeah,
even
so-
had the host of the pod make us the most delicious quesadillas ever, and they got
Live.
brought out on that crazy thing. God, it was so cool.
Live. But yeah,
Zach, I think you missed that one.
I'm
Yeah,
actually
cool.
very hungry. Where should I eat tonight?
I don't know, I'm thinking the
I
same
think you should go
thing.
to Chili's.
Should I order takeout tonight? Should I get takeout? Should I cook?
Where do you get
something?
from? Well, no, we're not gonna do this. But I would say, where do you get from around here? Where do you get locally? Where's your go-to spot? Like if you had to go somewhere.
yeah.
Cause I'm always like walk to go Chinese shit.
Yeah.
That's like I'm always hitting.
It's so hard to find a good Chinese fucking spot. And
Or
you know what the
Italian
you know what the fucked
Used
up
to
thing
have
is?
one.
You used to be able to spend $30 at a Chinese restaurant. You would eat like a king.
Yeah.
Now I spend $60 and I'm hungry afterwards.
If I look at my fucking because I can see all my online orders and shit. I mean, it's literally 50, 60. Because I always get like a little thing of sushi too. 'cause I'm a
Yeah.
fucking fat fuck. But yeah, it is. It's definitely.
Nice.
It's never.
you
over,
have to spend $60
know.
now.
Where do you go, Zach, for Chinese? All the
walk
time?
to go, or sometimes fucking bamboo garden.
Yeah.
If I'm too drunk and I go to the back way.
I
pick it
used to
up.
go to the Orient, but once the ownership changed, it just doesn't hit the same anymore. It's weird.
Where the fuck's that at?
The Orient, it's on Main Street.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But
I've
back
never,
in the-
I've
I've never been
never,
there.
I've never eaten there. Is
Their
it good?
sushi's pretty solid. But their general so's like changed, and it was just
That's what
It's
happened. No offense to Lee's. I mean, offense to Lee's, I guess. But what happened to Lee's Asian Bistro is like they were good as fuck, and these old ass Asian people ran it, right?
yeah.
And they were like, they sold it to a younger Asian couple. But the old ass Asians would be in there like. I'd walk by with trash to take down, and they'd be slumped over. And I think I've said
From
this
working
on
all
the pod,
day.
but,
Yeah.
but they would be like slumped over, and then
Sleep in the
the
restaurant.
new Asians came in and changed up a bunch of recipes, and it sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like if you go to Lee's Asian right now on Google reviews, they have like
Where are
really
they at?
trash
Is that right
stars.
near- is that right near
It's
you?
right next to the pub. They have like there's
Yeah, because everybody used to talk about going there. but-
everyone used to love it. It was great.
Go down, scroll down, Brandon. What's the Google shit?
Hunan Chef back in the day.
Quality
was
is
the
tanked
spot.
recently. I just read that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, no, I'm telling
right.
you, it's not just me. Quality's tanked recently,
Yeah.
all this stuff, and I'll tell you, it's different
Hunan Chef.
owners.
The prior owner was an older Asian lady, left the restaurant from New York. Current owner is not using so
The
they're
same
not using the same
products,
product.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Also, you gotta factor in how many Mexicans are there.
None.
Exactly.
It's all
So
Asians.
yeah,
No, it's all
no.
Asians. No, but it's real Asians in there too, so there's no excuse.
Previously, I mean, most Italian.
Right? No, right now it's all Asians. Like I
I want to know what the fake Asians are.
no,
Yeah,
the-
what
the
are the
Asians-
Asians? Yeah, what are the fake Asians?
the Phasians?
I mean, what, just
They
are
speak
Mexican dudes?
English. These Asians don't speak
Oh,
English.
yeah, that's
Like,
a really.
I
okay,
walk
yeah,
past
yeah.
this
Who did
guy.
we have Saturday? Did we have an Asian?
I don't remember. I was fucked up.
So if you're
Let me tell you, though.
multilingual,
Let me
you're
tell you.
no
Let me tell you.
longer-
Let me tell you. When I walk trash down, there's always an Asian. One hand on his phone like this.
Yeah.
A cigarette in his mouth. Squatted down, extremely low.
Yeah, that's the stance.
The stance. You know what I mean? The Asian
yeah.
stance. He's standing, but not. He's squatted. His
yeah.
butt's almost touching the ground, but he looks like he's just chilling.
Yeah.
Like it's just
No
an
problem.
Asian stance. And
Type in
smoking a
Asian
cigarette-
Asian smoker stance. in
Asian
Google.
smoker stance. Yeah. No, but squatting. Asian squatting. Asian smoker squat.
No. Type that in.
Let's see if it comes up. No.
Right there.
Do Asian smoker squat.
Yeah.
Hold on.
This is just hot
This is
Asian
yeah,
chicks
just hot
smoking
Asian
cigarettes.
smoking. Okay.
What is happening?
Jeez.
I got a new fucking. I got a new kink.
There you go. Yeah. See. Right
Yeah,
there.
right
That's
there.
Far left. Far
Far
left.
left.
This guy.
That
That's
dude.
exactly it.
That is the guy.
That's a worker.
That
That's
is
a worker
the
man.
same guy. That's
That
the
guy's
guy.
been working. No shirt on.
No, I'm telling you, my
Sandals.
guy has a shirt. I think that's the same guy.
He's got a bandit under his eye.
the second one too. The white one.
Looks like they're taking
Yeah,
a
for
shit.
sure.
They're
Yeah,
so
yeah.
low to the ground, dude. They're lower than my Corrado. They're just so low.
Asian squad. Go down.
Asian. What?
Improve mobility and posture.
Okay. The one next to it says
Dude, the guy,
Asian
the
but
business
can't
guy.
squat.
Asian but can't squat.
It says here learning how to Asian squat. Is this a thing?
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, it's not. I didn't
Asian
make it
squat
up.
exercise guy. Oh, that dude smoking a cigarette, squatting with his briefcase. That's
Dude,
hard
I'm
as
telling
shit.
you, bro.
That's a thing.
The Asian squat.
my God.
These guys are these guys are sitting on tiny little chairs that we can't see. Like they're
This is
sitting
why
on the
America
tiniest
loses.
stools.
That's 100% true.
Their knees.
If we did that, either we're not getting back up
yeah.
or we're shitting our
rolling.
pants.
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
it.
look at the guys on break. All three of them on the top right.
You know what? I think we should all try an Asian squat individually.
I'm.
As soon as the pod's over, we need that.
No, we should do it live right now.
I have to get naked if I do any kind of squats. My pants are just
The Asian
too tight
squat,
around my
bro.
balls.
All right.
It's a
If
real
you're
thing.
out-
No, but going back to, I do like the Asian place in Aberdeen. It's called. It's next to Fuck! It's by Home Depot in Aberdeen.
Oh,
It's called. I want to say it's called. Oh shit! Maybe it's
Silver
Alina's. Lee's Asian Hunan. No. Hold on. Maybe. Yeah, it's Lee's Asian. It's Lee's. So it's not Lee's Asian
Lee's-
Bistro.
Beer Toe, Lee's
It's
Hunan
Lee's
Chinese restaurant.
Lee's Asian Hunan.
Wait,
Lee's
Yeah,
Hunan
Lee's Hunan.
Chinese restaurant. They have a really good like duck. They're
do
reasonably
duck?
priced. They have a really good and reasonably priced duck.
I saw duck at Aldi the other day. Like a whole Peking duck.
Next time you
Frozen at Aldi.
next
Damn.
time you see that, let me know. I want one. I want to take
heard
that.
it's really oily.
$12.
That's-
Whole
that's-
Peking duck.
I
That's
would
sick.
I would
I would
take that
definitely
duck
do
and I
that.
would just dunk it in the fryer. Just
No,
dunk
you
it
gotta
in the
you gotta
fryer.
aerate
yeah.
it. You gotta get a
Yeah.
No, I would
You're
just
gonna
put
get
the
a
whole
compressor
thing in
and
the
just-
fryer and then I'd chop it with a big cleaver like an Asian man.
I've only had
And I would
duck.
just-
One, it was a duck confit pizza when they had fucking what was that? Biriteca. They had like a duck egg. It was like a duck egg and duck confit.
I have
on the
12
pizza.
duck eggs inside right now.
Do you?
I have a dozen duck eggs right now.
It was good, but the last time I got
In
it,
your
they just
anus?
literally cracked the fucking
Inside.
eggs and didn't even
Inside
cook
me.
it. It was so gross.
But no, Bree eats duck like at least once a month. That's like her favorite food. So I eat duck a lot.
Nice.
Let's get off this food
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Hold on. Lee's Hunan is my spot. They have really good food. Takeout wise, like I like. You know what? No, my new spot, my new fucking spot. I'm glad this came up. My new spot is My Three Sons. My
Where?
Three
Which
Sons.
one?
Forest Hill.
Oh yeah, I've
Forest
been there
Hill.
in a hot minute.
Bro, I went there.
I used to
Where in
work there.
Forest
My
Hill
buddy,
is
my
that?
buddy Mike, my buddy Mike works up there. I've known him for 15 years.
Good cheesesteaks.
He speaks he speaks Greek clearly, and his English, he has a thick Greek accent. He's legit. His cousin Dim started it. Dimitri.
Yeah,
Um,
the Despinas.
Yeah, they actually
Yeah.
they do hip hop stuff.
Yeah, they used to be.
They
They used to be our neighbors. Yeah, yeah. And my mom worked there for a minute, but then she was all fucked up, and I ended up getting in trouble when I had to flip pizzas there for a little bit. The worst. Anybody who got pizzas when I was there got the worst fucking pizzas for about a month straight for sure.
Really, Zach?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because I was just young and I was learning, but like literally I would fucking. I worked at the one in Edgewood. And I fucking.
Yeah, they used to own that. They sold it a couple
Yeah,
months
I
ago.
might have been 17, right? I was fucking just kicked out of school, so I would try to fucking learn how to make the pizzas and stuff. But I
I
would.
wonder if you worked with Justin Butler.
I don't remember. I don't know.
Oh
About,
my
I don't
God,
remember. But I
Justin
fucking look.
Butler.
So I had to get do my shit. I learned how to do the sauce, spread it out or whatever. Did the cheese, but then like I was never good at making like a round pizza. So as it came out of the oven, it would kind of expand and do its thing.
Yeah.
So I put the bitch in a box, and like if it was too far, I'd just fold that bitch over and shut the box and like fucking just send it
Oh
out.
my
Like,
god!
yeah, like it was just
dude.
like some people came back with pizzas like, dude, I'm not. What the fuck is this? Like I literally probably had like 8 pizzas come back the whole month.
Did you get fired?
I quit. I ended up just not coming back because my mom had a dispute with the family. And I was just young, and I didn't really give a shit about working. I was just if I wasn't going to go to school anymore, I had it kind of as an option. So, and he tried, and they were great. They tried to take me in and Dimitri because I was making beats and stuff too then.
Yeah,
he was
Dimitri
trying
actually
to,
did
like-
some shit with Boss
yeah,
Man and stuff.
yeah.
You
So
actually
he was trying to.
you
So I
fucked your
fucked
whole
myself
vibe up.
Yeah, but he was
you
trying
could've-
to. Yeah,
You
so-
could have fucking you
But
you could have
yeah,
had beats
But
on the
instead,
radio
I'd rather
right now.
fold pizzas over,
Damn.
shove them out, and then
But
I
you
quit
couldn't make a
because-
fucking pie.
Yeah, no, that wasn't. No, it's because I was a bitch, and I left because my mom was having problems with somebody there, and she left, and I just thought that I had to leave too. So, you know,
No,
that's
my
what it was. Yeah.
My Three Sons is my new spot. We love their gyros. We love their
Yeah.
pizza's really good, dude.
Yeah, I said
I
cheesesteaks.
hate on
I'd never
Hartford
go.
County pizzas, but their pizzas are so fucking good.
Yeah.
Like
They have
Where?
good Greek pizza. I love their
really
Greek
good
pizza.
They have really? A
Yeah, they
Greek
used
pizza?
to. They used to have a Greek pizza,
Nice.
which is a gyro but on pizza. It's great.
Oh,
I really like Bontemps.
damn, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bontempo's is solid too, man.
Look
Oh,
at my
Bontempo's-
Three Sons. Go to my Three Sons Pizza.
Are we ordering food?
No. Just type this in. 'Cause I'm hungry.
just starving.
I'm hitting when I leave
You
here.
guys are just-
Type it in real quick. 'Cause I want to
Honestly-
see this Greek pizza real quick.
I really like pizza from Acapella.
I need you to go to the.
I
Falston.
am salivating.
All right, I need you to actually go to the website, please. There you go. Just go. Yeah. Okay. This isn't the one. Go back. You think you'd be really good at googling? Go up to the top. No, go the very top. This one right here. That's Edgewood, but it's is it the same owners? It's gonna be different. You think than the one in Churchville? Because I want to look up the one in Churchville if you can.
Oh, I know that one.
I think it's. I
Type
think
in My
it's
Three Sons
all the
Churchville.
same website.
Just do that real quick. You don't got to even type in the pizza, but it's all there. You go, Churchville. All right, so yeah, okay, click on that one. It's the same website, but all right, good. No, it's a little different. Go to. Oh, you can't. Let me just want to make sure they have this. Go down. We should have this Greek pizza. They used to. Damn, they don't got it no more. You went right past the pizzas.
you know,
Go up. Keep going. What's the Meat Lovers Hawaiian? Three Sons. Ah, there you go. The Greek pizza. Yep, Pizza de Grecia. I think they say it right, Brandon. Yo, look.
Yeah. Pizza de Greece.
Gyro meat, red onion, green pepper, tomatoes, feta cheese, and black olives. You don't got tzatziki. You can probably get a side of it, and maybe it's kind of drizzle that shit on top. Be jumping. Anyways, I would get that. Okay, we can.
Are we not ordering food? 'Cause
No,
I-
we're not. No.
you know who
We're gonna
We'll wrap it up here
we'll wrap
soon. I'm hungry as
yeah.
shit.
You know who has
so-
a really good Greek salad? I like the best around here is Boxell.
I heard Stavi salad's the best.
We
you want to toss that salad?
Stavi's.
we got
That's the best. No, what are you saying there for real? What'd you say? Where's the best?
Boxell Pizzeria.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
the
For a
Greek salad.
Yeah, they're really
their
good.
Greek salad's amazing.
Back to
I
those
guess if you're white,
middle
yeah.
schoolers, real quick.
What is that got
Yeah.
to do with anything?
Yeah, I don't know.
The
They,
hell's that got to do?
Hold on.
I just
Greek salad.
imagine. Yeah, no.
Greeks are white. Hello.
No, they weren't talking about you, Brandon. Go ahead.
Oh, I was thinking about it, and there, you guys were talking about it, and I've never heard of these kids, but you're saying that they've blown up, but realize now that there's no way that they're not peaked in middle school.
I don't think so.
You know?
I think they got a lot of potential.
Yeah, but
So-
that's a lot of potential to fail too.
Well, maybe, but no.
But
I
it
don't
could
think
also
so.
be another
I think it's
15
just-
minute
yeah.
of fame.
So
Could be
I
another
think, you know,
Huck to
starting
a
off
girl.
young,
I
and then
hope
they're gonna get fucking the Discord, not Discord, the fucking Twitch comes with the gaming, and they fucking it's the whole if they're young, they got the fucking whole world ahead of them. They're gonna be multi millionaires if they play their cards right. Obviously, you could fuck up, but you know that's how it goes. But
Just
I think
hopefully no one touches them.
well, yeah, I hope not. I mean,
Moving on. Now
Absolutely.
we have.
Yeah, that just got
Does
ruined,
anybody?
dude.
Does,
That
any,
was just-
does anybody want? Let's go to let's go to voicemails, guys. Let's
all right,
go to
boys,
the
we got
voicemails.
some. We got some.
I got 2 from Rod Uncensored. I got 2 different voicemails. I don't know if they're the same, different. We're gonna go with this. Brandon, go ahead and turn my mic up slightly, please.
I got you, dog.
All right, and we're a little bit louder. Okay, here we go, guys.
I say some fucked up shit sometimes.
You're okay.
Hey, man, guys, this is Rod Uncensored. I'm glad y'all back, man, doing podcasts. Man, I've been missing y'all, man. No homo. But my question is today, it's not really a question, man. I've been really feeling weird drinking, right? I was drinking the other day, man, and I fell asleep watching TV, and I had like a homosexual dream. You know what I mean? I woke up, you know what I mean? In my dream, I was walking in this building. Somebody said, "Hey, bad boy, come out and play." Next thing I know is Diddy in a Rashiki outfit, WWE outfit, and he hit me with the Rashiki steak face. I don't know, should I quit drinking? Because it kind of making me feel kind of homosexual if I have weird dreams like this. Also, man, I've been making love to my wife's body pillow because my wife is pregnant. It's amazing. I think y'all should try to get a body pillow.
Wait, now is he
All
putting
right.
his dick
Okay,
in
turn
the
it
body
down a little
pillow?
bit now. Turn it down a little
Is
bit.
he putting
So-
his dick in the body pillow? What is
Yeah, did he carve a hole in the body pillow, or is he just fucking
Folded it
humping
over?
until he nuts? I can respect that actually.
Yeah, just outside of it, just rubbing. Like,
He
Yeah,
you
just
know.
put
like
his
doing
own
like a rub.
glove in the pillow. And then
Well,
that's
first of all,
All right, let's
that's
go to
first
the
question.
dreams thing. Put me up a little bit more.
First
put me up a little bit
question.
more. The dream thing. Man, you might need to stop
No,
drinking.
it's possible that
How many of these dreams have you had? If it's just one, we could chalk it up as a crazy dream, right?
or you could have fallen asleep watching the news, or you could have fallen asleep doom scrolling in that thing of Diddy dressed up as fucking the Joker, fucking with 50 Cent, came up.
Dude, everybody in this room has had a dream about having sex with everybody else in this room. All right.
I'll tell you right now, I have not.
No,
I have not.
No,
No,
never.
had some weird dreams, but not
As
on that
gay
level.
as I am, personality wise, I've never had a dream. about
Moving
any of
on.
you.
Me
Anyways, but no-
neither.
No, but the thing is, so I mean, he said,
When he drinks.
yeah. Well, I mean,
And
I'm
then he
saying-
left
so,
the
hold
TV
on.
on.
So, but it was Diddy dressed as Rikishi.
Rashiki.
Rashiki.
From
That was his name.
yeah.
That was his name, right? Rashiki.
Rashiki, yeah.
Yeah, and he just put the butt cheeks all. But
Did
he
the
was
stink
wearing
face,
like
yeah.
a thong. He wasn't.
Now,
butt,
when
he
Rashiki
wasn't butt
did it,
naked.
yeah, when Rashiki did
It's
it wasn't.
Rakishi.
Oh,
You guys are saying it wrong the
What
whole
is it?
time. Rakishi.
That's okay. Rikishi. That's not what I said.
No. you
What
said
is Rashiki? What
you
is
said
Rashiki? What is Rashiki? Because that is
No, no,
something.
That's just not it.
No, Rashiki is something.
Rakishi.
Yeah, but look
Um,
up Rashiki. Rashiki's something.
Is it Rashiki? No, Rafiki.
Yeah.
We're thinking of Rafiki from The Lion King.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rashiki.
All right, look, Rikishi. So,
Rikishi.
What about
Rikishi.
but look, hold on. Look at Rikishi's outfit real quick. I'm trying to help him out. I mean, I definitely, it's bordering some gay shit.
But there was nothing sexual about Rikishi's
Yeah, well,
finishing move.
and it wasn't. Well, he brought his whole put you in a corner and just smothered your face with his butt cheeks. It's not. I mean, it's not
Nobody
gay.
was
It
hard.
was stink face.
Well, maybe he's into butts and like he saw Rikishi.
Can you go to his outfit?
Rishiki's?
We're also forgetting. That's all I'm saying. It was Diddy in this outfit. So here's
Oh.
so forget about this. It was Diddy wearing this outfit. Now this might be gay. Can we see Rikishi's butt without?
Just type in Rikishi's finishing move and watch the
but
video.
it's it's the outfit, right? So it's kind of no, it's a man rubbing his butt in your face. It's gay. It is what it is.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
a gay
so
dream. He's
maybe
got to stop.
Hold on,
drinking.
I have a question.
Well, then
did
Gold
you
Dust
like
is.
it?
Gold Dust is gay as
Was
fuck.
it rapey or did you like it?
True.
That is true.
That's a question.
Yeah, no, because they're.
Yeah.
And where were you in this narrative? Were you in your body or were you viewing the scene as you walking? Because that's two different things.
Yeah,
Maybe
were
you're-
you viewing the butt cheeks hit your face or were you like third person?
Yeah, because this
I
could
mean,
just be
yeah.
like, oh, I'm into wrestling. It is a little gay at times, but
But it's Diddy doing it.
yeah,
We're
he's
forgetting
a
this.
comedian. He hangs around other people talking
P
about
Diddy is
all the
not a
time.
comedian.
No, I'm not talking about
Oh,
P. Diddy.
Rod is.
Rod.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he
So there was a subliminal thing. I mean, I don't know. It just, I think it's a dream. You have a dream, and
Rod had a good set Monday. I hope he comes out more Mondays.
was he there?
Yeah, he came
I
out
will give
Monday.
it to Rod. He takes chances and risks, and you know what? You got to risk it.
He's uncensored.
He is uncensored.
He is very uncensored.
I love it.
That's just the second one.
let's
so,
go to- yeah.
don't stop drinking and keep fucking the pillow, and don't worry about butt cheeks on your face dreams. Continue.
Unless you get
Damn.
like a weird rash from fucking the pillow.
Oh man,
I think
the
this
rash.
Or pink eye from the butts in your face.
I think
Yeah,
for
that-
some reason this is the same
You
one.
need to deal with Visine.
It's the same one. So you got two. He's left two.
Man, this is Rod Uncensored. Aberdeen's very own Rod Uncensored, man. I'm glad y'all boys are
Yeah,
back
same one.
doing podcasts again, man. But I've been having a lot of homosexuals.
Yeah, same one.
No,
Yeah.
maybe I know somebody else sent some voicemails in. We have more voicemails, right? Did we check?
No, we don't. I got one from Stony. We already went over that one.
No. Somebody told me that they sent a voicemail in.
They lied because I have two from Rod. That's it.
Now, what's that number?
That is 410
410
656
656
9195.
9195. What's that spell?
I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't work a word out yet. We should. But
410 656 9195. Let me make sure I'm fucking saying this right while we're doing this. 410 656 9195 is the correct thing. Nick Kuhn.
Nick, what's up? What was that? Zach?
Nick Kuhn.
I don't know if it's a Charlie Chaplin or Adolf Hitler filter, but it's fucking hilarious.
Nick
Zach
Kuhn.
is really funny.
Hey,
Send
Nick.
me that. Yes, what's up?
What do you think about the Deshaun?
Oh yeah.
What do you think about the old Hop, D Hop
So
coming to the Ravens?
I mean, it's basically a classic. It's the most
Classic
classic
Ravens move.
classic Ravens move.
Kind of
right?
cheap too.
You got him
$6
for
mil,
6
super
mil,
cheap.
super cheap. I like it because I look at it like this: it's 1 year. He's washed up, but he's a washed up D Hop versus like what we had came from like a washed up OBJ, right? So think about it. Like Hopkins, if he's going to be half of what he used to be, he's going to open up so much room for Flowers and Bateman, and then all the tight ends. So I like it if he's going to be half of what he used to be.
I
Well,
think
He's
it's
not going to
cheap.
get like 1,200 yards, but I mean, if you get him at like 460 to 600 yards,
I mean, he didn't do shit for the
cheap.
Chiefs last year.
No.
He didn't do shit.
and it's crazy to think, he's only been in one Super Bowl and it was a total bust, and he dropped that catch. But I like it though. Like I said, if he's
I like
you
it. I
know,
think we
it's-
got him
it's-
for cheap, and I think we, as a organization, we like to get these. We like to save money on receivers. We like to develop receivers. We like to develop
no.
receivers, and it takes a couple years.
They hardly work out.
Yeah,
though
yeah.
for
We
us.
don't like. I wouldn't say that we
But-
like to develop.
We
receivers.
try.
We
Or,
try.
or
We
what,
try to
what has
develop
happened? What has
receivers.
happened is that we'll
We're
bring
not
them in,
Pittsburgh.
and then
Hold
they
on,
fucking will go up.
Pittsburgh
did we
develops
not
wide receivers.
draft Hollywood?
Yeah, but he didn't do shit for
Yeah,
us.
but he didn't do
Exactly.
shit
I'm
for
telling
us.
you. I'm just saying we're developing. We drafted Bateman,
And he's working
yeah,
on it now.
and he's worked. Yeah,
Okay.
Bateman's the first one though.
but Bateman also had a rough patch.
3 years.
The first
Oh,
2
was it
years.
3?
Yeah, he had a
First
rough
two.
patch,
First
so it's
two,
like
he was injured.
We will develop a guy, but
yeah, well, I mean, look at
or
Perryman.
Perryman.
Perryman
or
was
we'll
a bust.
we'll get a guy who's on the way out.
We'll hold on.
And
or,
Bolden
or,
took us to a fucking Super Bowl.
or we'll hold on to a
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
We'll hold on to a guy for just slightly too long,
Yeah,
like Mark Andrews
now that's
and Justin
you're,
Tucker.
You're so wrong.
We should
on
have
that.
cut him mid-season.
Zach,
and
you're
he's
so
fucking
wrong.
fucked up.
There's
on
no-
it.
And then
there's
Mark
no-
Andrews.
there's
We
no
have
holding
Isaiah
Mark
Likely.
Andrews too
Isaiah
long.
Likely
No way.
is the future for us.
No way,
Mark
man.
Andrews. Speaking of dropping game-winning balls, like I tell you what, him and DeAndre Hopkins together, they better start catching balls when it comes when the time.
Mark had a
Do you
rough,
know how much
Mark
work
had a
Mark
rough year.
did getting? I mean, come on now.
I like Mark because Mark's a dog.
Mark is
Mark's
a
a
dog.
dog.
Mark-
He's a
Grind
player.
up them fingers. and
He
get some-
Mark will take a pay cut to fucking be
Oh,
on the
100%.
Like,
100%.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he don't. You know, yeah,
He's
a
a
lunch pail
Can you
player. He's a lunch pail
honestly
player.
see? I don't even. I honestly can't even see him in another uniform.
I can only see him in one other uniform.
Which one?
Chiefs.
It'd be a
Steelers.
team like it'd be like a Patriots or some shit. It'd be like I mean, one of these that kind of work, that kind of shit. It'd be one of those kind of fucking teams.
Commanders.
Saints.
Not Commanders, not maybe Saints, but like I know, just kind of more of a
Cardinals.
that could be. But,
Anyway,
I don't know.
Mark
I don't know,
Andrews.
no,
but
Mark
hold on. Storff called this
Don't listen to what
before-
Zach just said. Everybody.
before the season started.
So
Storff
wrong.
called.
Just-
Listen, this is before any missed field goals, anything. Storff literally said, "We need to unload Tucker while he's a high value. He's going to
Damn.
have an off year."
Really?
Whoa.
I don't know if Storff was one of the masseuses or had any inside
Yeah.
information, but bro, literally, like you can go back to his podcast
I,
and see him literally say that we should unload Mark Andrews because he's going to have a rough season, and we need to get value from him while he's at the top of his game.
Wait, do you know which episode?
Yeah,
No,
we're
I
not
don't-
gonna.
I
Yeah,
don't-
we're
it was
gonna go back
before.
to
It was way
for
before the
forever.
season ever started.
Oh.
I think he recorded it here.
Could've been
It
forever.
might have been
Yeah, but
'89.
you also got to remember.
No,
Nah,
no,
because
no,
that would have
that
been
was
4
only 4
months
months
ago.
ago.
It's gonna be like a.
But yeah, we got to get Storff back in the. We got to get this podcast studio up and running, Brandon. So
Yeah.
let me know when you're ready next time. Just when you have a day free, and I'm now not free Tuesdays. I'm free Monday nights,
Hey,
Wednesday nights, Thursday nights.
Pick a day.
And we need to get in here. Me and you just need to fucking spring clean this bitch. And then I'm gonna have my construction boys, Luca and Dom, come one day. I'm gonna hook them up, and I'm gonna have them fucking finish this wall out in no time.
And
I'll
we
come over
will
and
actually
supervise.
be off the
I will supervise.
GoPro.
Yeah, we'll actually be off the GoPro, like I promised.
We're a
10
bunch of
episodes ago.
liars.
10 episodes ago, Zach, I poured you
Tell
another
you what,
dip,
that
but
store
if you don't
shit.
want it, I'll
Nah,
take
no,
it.
I can't do it. I appreciate that. Hey, with that store shit, he's probably right
Do
there.
you-
The way too early NFL predictions, probably where he said that shit. But we're not gonna do it right now. But I bet you that's where he fucking. 'cause
Do you think,
gotta listen to
no,
the whole
you're
thing.
gonna
think-
32
that's
minutes.
32
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll do some research. and
Yeah, yeah.
we'll
Do you
have it
guys
for
think
next
that
pod.
Pittsburgh's going to get A-Rod?
Now, apparently, the
'Cause that's
Giants,
realistically the only
the
chair
Giants.
left.
The
for him.
Giants are big on him. That's what I
It's either going to be the Giants or the
Yeah,
Pittsburgh,
but-
realistically. But
So yeah, I
you
mean,
know,
what you guys hopeful
big
for this
moves.
season? I was. Here's the thing: everything needs to fall into place 100% properly, and it's like, unfortunately, I hope this isn't his legacy, but when the big games come up, Lamar has issues. We've seen it.
I also I don't know.
That
if he,
fumble was
yeah,
egregious,
but-
dude. That
but I-
fumble
that
was
didn't change.
egregious.
That didn't change the whole outcome of the game, though, right?
I get
Yeah.
it.
didn't-
How do you
didn't,
know? How do you know?
well,
If
I
he
mean,
doesn't
'Cause we
fumble
got
there
the-
and they
we got the
convert,
ball
we
back
lost-
and we made it all the way
I
down
mean,
the fucking field,
think about
90
the
some
whole-
fucking yards next play.
think about the whole season though, because I mean, we lost at least 2 to maybe 3 games
because of Justin Tucker.
because of Tucker.
yeah.
So realistically,
we could have been
once we got in, our position, like prior to the last 4 weeks in the NFL, if we would have won those early 2 to 3 games without missing those field goals, our position, we wouldn't have to be at the end of the year battling Pittsburgh
Yeah,
for
Now-
the division.
realistically, we need to draft
I mean-
some masseuses.
Here's what I do worry about though, because Justin Tucker's going to be gone, right? He's going to be
Yeah.
gone. They can't keep him. So here's my thing: is how
But it's nice
because we
to
get touchdown
technically-
stuff, but how much? So the game. I mean, obviously we lost the games, but how much have we maybe have been kind of maybe worse? Maybe feel like not getting down, getting touchdowns. So we've had Tucker to get field goals. We've trusted that more, right? So we
Yeah.
don't got a reliable Tucker now. It's like who knows how much different our offense is. I mean, where we score, we're going to score fucking crazy, but it is.
Here's my issue.
We have been historically good at finding kickers, though.
That's true.
I want to clear up a couple things. 2 podcasts ago, I was talking about Doge, the government thing that they're doing. I was mistaken. I thought it was in direct relation to Dogecoin. I thought that Dogecoin and Doge was the same thing.
Oh no.
Oh, the department.
I thought the department was using Dogecoin to
Oh.
figure out where all the expenses and money was
Oh
going.
no, it's
No,
not,
no, no.
it's
Which
this-
I think is a good idea, but
No,
that's
well,
just
not
me.
anymore. But it's they should because that would help it go back up. But it's,
Oh, Doge went down.
yeah, oh, it's fucking
No, everything went down.
That's,
Oh,
that's,
yeah, everything went down.
but
Like
that's what the
50%.
that's what the great leader is working.
But moving off that, I just wanted to clear up that just
Yeah,
that-
those tariffs are definitely working.
they actually kind of are. And you can
Well,
you can sit there and say
They're
that
not,
In the
dude.
grand scheme, I
At
think
the end of the
what
day,
they
they're-
want is to
Honda just announced they're building the next Civic here. They're building factories here. I mean, that's ultimately what the tariffs
But he
are
didn't
made
sell
for.
his idea on we're going to take a huge dip and then it's going to bring businesses here.
Well, you didn't
I
sell
just
that
want to
part.
nuke Canada.
What?
There's real talks of us acquiring what Greenland
Uh,
or Finland or no
Greenland.
Greenland. Anyway,
For strip
moving off
mining.
politics, I just wanted the discrepancy. I was listening to myself on the podcast, and I was like, "You're an idiot. That's not at all the same thing."
Yeah, Doge was forever ago. It just happened. And Elon was always kind of like fluffing it up and shit for years. And here's another. It's a big problem actually. It's fucking illegal that they should be. A lot of these guys are doing it. So Elon would every time he would tweet Doge, it would fucking go up, right? If I can go up. A lot of these celebrities are now like finding. I think Portnoy did it, but like I don't find like a cheap ass fucking meme coin or whatever. Just tweet about it. He'd buy maybe 100,000 worth. Tweet it, fucking
And
go
then
up
just
and then dump it. It's a
dump
pump
it.
and dump. That's fucking illegal. That's
Yeah.
like that's what a lot of like these guys do. Is fucking bullshit.
Or it's
So-
legal, and then 9
Exactly,
months later,
yeah,
you have
so-
a baby.
Yeah, I mean, but it's true. but yeah, no. So
Anchor baby joke.
what is that picture?
Yeah, it could be. That's a Jew. That's clearly a Jew.
It's a political cartoon.
Yeah, it's clearly a Jew in that political cartoon.
Okay, there are a lot
Look
of
at it.
political
He's whining. He has a cane. He has a purse. He has some sort of candle device on
That
his
was
backpack.
Brandon when he comes into work in the
and a
morning. after
feather in
fucking
his
knee
hat.
hurt.
If that's not a Jew, I don't know what is.
Okay, well, it's German.
It is.
Definitely is.
I know my.
Definitely is.
It's the Great Picture of Folly, 1720.
I know my Jew cartoonery when I see it.
Nightwind Hawker sold stock on the street during.
But hold on, I'm
South
sorry, guys.
Sea-
I got a little distracted, but going to the politics. But I wanted to get back on the Ravens thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we spend millions of dollars on these players. They spend millions of dollars on their health, right?
Mm.
They should.
When we were talking in the last podcast, 2 podcasts ago, because I haven't released the last one, 2 podcasts ago, when we were talking about massage tables, how they should be structured and built.
Yeah. it should
And
be a whole
Zach
thing.
and I think we're talking about how there should be a hole. There should be a
For
milking
the milk,
section.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Your shit should dangle.
No, he asked if there was.
No, I knew there wasn't. I've had one before, but my question was, how
Why
would-
not?
What? No, it was the whole. I was confused as how Justin Tucker's cock was touching people.
Yeah.
If he
Oh,
was one
yeah.
laying on his
Oh,
stomach,
yeah.
my dick is just flat. It's all bent
Yeah,
on the
it's when they
table.
flipped him over.
So it flipped over, so he grazed him as they're turning him. Right? No problem. That's all. I was trying to figure out at what point was my cock touching you. That's why we brought. What
Well-
is going on here?
They don't really turn you. You turn yourself.
So listen,
but no, that's what
there
I'm saying.
should be a milking table structure. And you know what?
A milking table.
Oh my God.
structure.
Look at that portable pleasure
$9.97.
milking
Free
table.
shipping?
$1,000. You
Dude,
can get it
that's
on Massage
crazy.
World.
All right, so I think fuck the jet skis, right?
Yeah.
Let's just be honest here.
Yeah, let's be
I
real.
think the priorities.
Priorities
are
is
elsewhere,
we
okay?
all get our own
Yeah.
milking table.
Get them. We lay out in the Bush River in them.
Dude, imagine
Let it
that.
dangle. Do some fishing.
That at Riverwatch, dude.
Dude. Your girl could just go down there and do whatever she needs to do. And guess
Jesus.
what? If you don't want to milk, you just hang. You
Or
don't
you can
milk.
just read a, get a
Now,
Nintendo
what's
Switch.
really what would be
Maybe
really
a little
it up.
deer comes up. and
what would be
suckles.
really impressive is if you lay on there and then she's under there and then is penetrated through that.
Oh,
that
so
would
she
be
starts back in her.
Oh, so she
Yeah,
like
that
does,
would
like,
be
kind
impressive.
of a handstand.
All right,
like a cat.
I'm kind of
stance.
intrigued by that, Brandon. Go click on that real quick. I'm kind of intrigued, but this
Yeah,
can
you
go
would
either
be.
way.
You
This
would
can
be
go either
actually
way.
intrigued by that.
So exactly it. It's exactly it.
That's it.
It's exactly
Are,
what
are
we're
you looking
for.
at milking table? Yeah. Go to that one. We can't
I
show
like
the
the
viewers
European
this.
ones.
And-
Zach, have you
and-
seen the European ones where they're through the wall
Yeah, yeah.
and
yeah,
they're
yeah.
like,
You know what? I would be
sure.
one. I would
fixing
listen.
on the wall.
I know. Yeah, it's exactly it. All right, hey, mute it.
Mute it,
this,
mute it.
Mute this, mute this, mute this, mute this.
Whoa!
Hello, micro penis.
In law.
All right, mute this. Whoa!
Whoa,
What the
there's
fuck?
no way.
That is some invasive.
Jesus, skip the
advertising.
ad.
There's no way that one's going to that one.
All right, just kind of jump.
That was
through
a
little
micro
bit.
to
Yeah,
a
okay.
Pringles
The ad on the
can.
side is too much.
Okay, no, they edited this table. They cut a hole in
Yeah, I
the
can-
table.
Okay, so that's not a real. That's not. Yeah. That's
Oh no,
exactly
that
what
is
it
a fucking. That is a
That's a-
card table that you buy from
Yeah, that's-
Walmart.
That's a beer pong.
I have
table.
that card table. Nick
All right, let's
Coons
go for
burned
it
it
a
with
little bit.
sparklers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We had our own
Okay.
milking table. I
All
got
right,
rid of
well-
that table.
Okay,
That thing went up so fast.
clearly none of these guys are splurging for the pre-made.
Yeah,
milking
they're not.
table.
They're not
Dude,
getting
the
right
milking-
away.
That one right there, though, MILF Brings, huge.
Yeah, but that's not
That's
a real.
like under a table.
Hold
That's
on.
not. We're not.
Whoa,
doing
whoa,
this.
whoa!
Oh,
Why are
that's
the
cool.
balls
that,
discolored?
That's
Wait, a bunk bed? There's a bunk bed?
A milking bunk bed? Hold on. Camp counselor? I didn't go to any camps like this. Can you click
Is
on
this
that
what they
one?
do at your Jewish
No,
camps?
do the bunk bed one.
Okay, yeah, no,
the other camp.
no, people do.
This is the P Diddy sleepovers. That's the P Diddy sleepover.
I actually, can you save this?
Bookmark that.
Can you
What? Scroll
can
down
you
to the,
bookmark
to the name of
this?
the
Bookmark
video.
this.
Just for
Scroll down to the name of the-
scientific, for scientific
what?
purposes.
What did it say, Shy?
He bookmarked it. Yeah. Shy Latina slut milks the camp counselor.
Hold on, real quick. Though.
I milked the
I
camp
milked the
counselor.
camp counselor. Hold on, real quick though. No porn video needs to be 20 minutes long.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna skip to what you gotta be adding. You kind
Well,
of
she's explaining
job done.
this process.
Get a little further.
What?
Typical
You gotta
porn
be
voice.
In and out, in and out. You gotta be in and
Dude,
out,
she's
in and
not
out.
gonna get into it until 9.5
Dude, I want to
minutes.
see it.
Hold on,
come
hold on.
down,
No,
though.
everybody,
Like,
listen.
right there,
no, no,
right
no.
there, right
wait,
there.
wait. Pause it. No, you're giving clues. Pause it.
Yeah.
Everyone, I need to know
Yes.
I know. Let's see.
What's-
what your
Semen
what
X.
your thought is when the cock comes out, when it gets sexual in this 19-minute and 53-second video. At what point is the cock coming out?
Are we talking about audience members? Or you
No,
guys?
dude, not us. We're not pulling our cock. What are you talking
No,
about?
stop, but no. So no.
What
no.
point in this
Brandon,
video?
Stop going forward.
Yeah, at what
Stop.
point in this video is
I'm thinking at the. I'm thinking 5:20.
5:20? Nick Kuhn, what's your bet?
420.
4:20. I'm going 8:52.
He's seen this.
No, I'm going 8:52.
347 probably.
Okay, Brandon's going 3:47. First one.
First cock show.
First
Oh
cock
my
show.
God.
Oh, okay.
This fucking.
Brandon
Hold
already
on.
saw
Alright,
it. He,
no,
he
This
had
guy's already
Press
seen
play,
the video.
Press play and mute. Press play and mute.
3:47.
Resume right here. Down. You amateur. Go. No.
Don't
or,
you use
or the X.
Pornhub,
You just
you
press resume.
loser.
All right. Stop for a second. Don't touch nothing. Just let it do its thing. She's got to relax.
Zach
He said what?
knows.
3:48.
347.
Three-
Change
347.
the 720 HD down a little bit. That way you can buffer better.
It's not the closest. If you go over, if the cock comes after, you lose.
Oh yeah. No, okay. Yeah. No. It's the close. I thought it was closer to the number.
No. No, I'm changing the rules
All
now.
right, restart.
Yeah, this feels like it feels like I'm waiting for porn
All right.
back in, I don't know.
This
Dial
pod's
up.
already fucking.
This pod's already
over
fucking
now, so it is
squashed
what it
at
is.
this
Don't
point.
pause it. Just
Don't-
jump. Oh
just,
my god!
Just
Now
jump.
just
Jump.
Go
347.
to
Go to
347.
347.
320.
Go to 340. Go to 340. 340.
All
Yeah.
right, go there. Okay. So
No cock
so-
yet.
Okay, no cock.
cock.
Brandon's out.
Oh.
Oh, stay
Oh
still.
my
Stay
god. Oh my
still.
god.
Holy shit!
This is insane.
Okay.
Lighting changes. It's 340. Stop with your cursor.
Get off of it.
355.
So you're
355.
very close. First
Oh my
cock.
god. Imagine waking up to that.
No, can we go to when it comes down though?
It's down.
It's
No,
down.
no, like when it's coming down.
What?
Like when it's not
Erect?
there and then right here, just leave it.
It goes-
No,
goes
it
black.
fades out. It's a editing.
it
thing.
doesn't fade
Yes,
out.
it does. She goes to
Yeah,
sleep.
look. It must have
She
blinked.
wakes up to a dick.
Yeah.
Really?
It actually is a Diddy party.
There's like a hole up here.
This is a.
Oh
Why?
my God,
It doesn't
yes.
fade.
There's like a hole up
Hey,
here.
look! Don't get off the cursor, Brandon. Don't touch it.
Good night.
His ADD is getting really involved in this. All right, so look.
Fades to black.
Hi, Mom.
And
Damn
then
it,
it's
gone.
Unfades, and there's
now
a cock.
there's a cock.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna see it go.
By the way, this is Sloane's Moans. By the way,
Sloane's Moans. If
Just
anyone
wanna
wants to
give
check
credit.
this out. All right, pause it. Okay, now go to Kuhn. What did you say? 420.
Yeah, that's what I.
Let's see if what this is 420 is when the action's happening.
She was
Okay,
talking
nothing
shit.
yet. Zach, what did you say?
I said 520, didn't I?
You said 5. You said 520.
520.
All right, go to 520.
Go to 520.
She just wants to look at it right now.
Oh,
If anybody was
Go to
wondering,
520. Go
she
up.
says, "I'm not gonna do it. I just
No.
want to
Still toying.
look at
Still
it."
playing around.
Hold on.
Oh, she's got her hand on it.
Nah, she's not doing nothing.
She hasn't
though.
touched it yet, though. Oh, she's
Look.
thinking about it.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no,
She
she
just
brushed
did.
it. She
See?
brushed it. Okay, now pause it. Now go to mine. 8:53. I think I
Oh,
said.
she's got that thing in her mouth at that point.
No,
Sure.
I think she's still playing
All right,
around.
look, nope.
Hold it. Go to
There's some
8:50.
lippage.
Go to 8:53.
8:50.
Oh yeah, look at her.
8.
See, 8:53.
Oh wait,
8:52.
hold on.
Okay, let's be real. Who really won?
I think you won. This
I
one.
think I
You
won.
won this one.
Okay.
That's
I think
when
I
action
won,
started.
right?
Hold on. No. Let's check.
So listen, I think I initially did
I
I
say.
think I'm done here, to be honest.
Hold on,
I
check
think
the
I've
tape.
I've
What
seen
is
all I
going-
can. I think I've seen all I can see.
What is that, Zach? Is that a mole?
He's
on
got
his
freckles.
thing?
He got dick freckles.
Yeah,
Okay.
Brandon, you have to mute this, please.
Hold on,
I'm sure if I
who's,
can't hear.
hold on,
but-
who's coaching her? That's what I want to know. Who's
I don't know.
coaching her?
No, but seriously, what?
But this,
He should get that checked out.
but we're
He's got it on the.
first of all, a lot of power by this guy to just be still limp at this point. Am I wrong?
No,
here?
it's moving. It's moving.
He's
'Cause
get-
he's.
yeah,
No,
he's,
look.
he's
All right,
pushed.
all right, yeah. Let's take bets on actually when it. Oh.
Oh, yeah, no, he's
Listen.
plastic.
8:53 though. Come on, guys. I think I won. I think it's when the action is
Oh.
happening.
Hold on.
Guys.
8:53.
All right, guys. I'm not watching porn with you.
I'm,
guys.
I'm not doing
Let's
this. I'm not going
move.
to sit in the fucking garage and watch fucking porn with. I mean,
No,
with my
no.
boys and all.
Can we
It's a
get to
good
the end
time.
though?
Actually, yeah. Go to that large.
Yeah, actually,
spike.
go to the large
to
spike. I want to
spike.
see what's
I need to
happening
see how this
here.
finishes. Actually, we
Yeah, I
can't
want
just
to
go halfway.
That's true.
Oh!
No, no, we gotta
Go back, go back, go back, go back. No, she has the actual explosion. The beginning of the
first,
peak.
The first.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Yahtzee! Yahtzee! All right.
That's Tucker.
Oh, back to my point. The whole Tucker thing. We got
Yeah, back to Justin Tucker.
we got so thrown off of the thing. We got talking about Tucker. We got to milking tables. Now we're watching cum shots on milking tables. All right, back to Tucker. Can you erase my browsing history?
Yeah.
Look at that flash! I surprised him with the new
Cup slant.
cup.
Cup slant twirl one.
I kind of wish my girl would surprise me with a new pocket pussy. Just be like, hey, I want to jack you
Not
off
getting a
with this.
threesome, but
No, but anyway.
Fuck. I don't think I've laughed that hard.
All right. Can you get this off the screen? I can't focus.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's so insane. I love the ads.
Shy Latino slut makes camp counselor Sloan Sabbath. If anybody wants to check
Sloan
that out.
Sabbath.
It's bookmarked for
Sloan
you.
Sabbath. Yeah.
Sloan Sabbath. And
Camp
she's not
counselor.
Jewish. I didn't say. Is it Slabbath or Sabbath?
I think it's Sabbath.
Okay. Anyway,
Oh,
I'll
ow.
check that. I'll research that video later. Back to Tucker. We spend millions of dollars on our players. They spend hundreds of thousands on themselves, right?
Yeah.
To keep themselves nice. Like, listen, if that's what Tucker needs to succeed,
It's kind of Tiger Woods, right?
is to get janked on a weekly basis, why doesn't the Ravens facility
That's it.
have milking tables in the locker room?
We talked about this
Why don't
before.
we just get one at the house?
We talked about this before. It's the case. The thrill is it being unconsensual. That's what's going on, right?
You
That's
think
the thrill.
you think it's a power thing?
I don't know if it's true. It's all allegations. I mean,
Yeah, we
like I
still
said,
don't even
it's
know if
allegations, right?
it's-
The thing is that they all came together saying the same shit. So call it what you want to call it, whatever. My thing, because like I said, you're a millionaire. You can literally pay, like, have NDAs, and you can do some weird shit if you have the money for it. If you wanted to pay, and have it be consensual, it can be consensual for you if you have $1 million. So therefore, if this is real, it's not it would be a power play. It'd be weird because Justin Tucker doesn't look like he's in that kind of guy, which makes it even creepier looking at him now. But
When did they have a kid?
They've had one, dude.
How
Yeah.
long?
Where you
But,
been? Like, this kid's like 4 now. 4
Oh
or
my
5.
God, his wife is.
Oh, she's gorgeous. I've met her in person.
She seems really nice.
She is.
She looks.
that's
like
the
a
problem.
Nice
She wouldn't
person.
jerk him off on the regular. So it's not. That's what like I said. I think if he was getting, that's what the Deshaun Watson thing everybody said was like, why wouldn't you just? But that was a power thing too. These guys got millions of dollars, and they,
I don't like the hair color. Is that natural?
Where?
Think
That
so.
one?
you
That
see
one
the
right there is. I
distress
don't
in
know.
those
But when I
eyes?
met her, her hair was red. I mean,
It was red.
it
She's
was
a redhead.
just like yeah. She's.
I tell you what,
beautiful.
those
Oh,
eyes. Here's
the,
a hot
the
take.
natural redheads
hot
are
take.
solid. They're like
I think she sent him out to do these things. Hot take. I think she got off on this.
Yo.
He came home and told her what
she's
he
like
did
it's
at
like
the
a
parlor.
cuck thing.
At the parlor, yeah.
Well, go to the bikini.
Did you
pic of
leave the
Tucker's
cum
wife.
on the table, Jussie? Did you leave the cum where I told you?
I
That's
don't
what I
know.
pictured.
I mean that's
That's what I
a
picked.
possibility.
Am I?
Yeah,
That's
that's possible.
really-
There's some crazy cuck.
She's
Honey.
a redhead. She's a redhead.
Honey, if as long as you keep kicking him straight,
Dude,
go-
the craziest cuck shit I saw is the lady who like her husband. It's just like legit. Like her husband wanted her to call him while she was like sucking black dudes, specifically black dudes.
That sounds very. Yeah.
And then like wanted her to like
I'm done now.
I can't even say this on the pod, but like wanted her to like not brush her teeth afterwards. And,
Oh God.
yeah,
Kiss
like
him.
yeah,
I'm done.
Yeah.
yeah. That's where the cuck stuff gets crazy, right?
Dude, that's.
Yeah, there's a fine line. There's a fine line in like watching and
Yeah, there's a fine line. Or like watching and jerking off in the corner.
Do you like that, honey? There's that fine line.
Yeah,
But then there's
yeah.
like, hey, honey, let me drink you when he's done. That's
you
a,
s-
like, you know
it's
what I mean? That's a
weird, right?
wild fucking.
Zach, have you seen the ones with the Sharpies like written on them?
yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Where they write like slut
They
real
write-
big on
yeah,
it?
Anal
like-
slut,
Like anal, yeah.
black cocks only, shit like that. BBC whore with the big spade on her back.
Or
Damn, that's dope.
yeah.
I might
Mad
get
Dog
that tattooed
TV or
actually. BBC boy,
BBC
with a big spade on my back.
conservative. All right, Brandon, we're
Well, we're done with the
we are
porn.
beyond done.
I think we're about an hour,
I'm done.
hour and 10, right?
with
hour
with
and
all
15.
the preamble, we're at about 122.
All right,
yeah, we're
yeah,
gonna cut a
Bob.
lot
Yeah,
of
I
that
gotta get
preamble out anyway.
Hey,
So
hey,
yeah,
if there's any gems in
It's gonna be a
there-
long edit. It's gonna be a long edit on this one.
You gotta bop around some
Yeah,
things.
but somebody's already said Justin Cucker, right?
yeah.
No, well,
Yeah.
it has-
No,
it's had
Justin
to be done.
Tugger, Justin
Yeah, it's all been
Cucker.
said.
Justin Tugger's the one. that's
Tugger's
really
the
sticking.
best because it's
Yeah.
tugging and it's Tucker. It's close.
I don't
yeah.
know, but if,
He didn't tuck his dick very well.
Justin usually tucks to the right. No, Justin tucks down the middle.
Yeah, I was gonna say like he's down the middle.
But no, I don't know. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on Tucker. If we should unload him. If do you hold on real quick though? Do you stand by him? Do you think this is all allegations, or do you think it's like at this point it's like almost egregious that
Well,
there's that?
at first, I was 100% like this has to be just
I'm 80%
Out.
still sticking with him. I think.
Yeah, I'm at like 75.
The man sings a mean opera.
But
Here's okay.
I'll look at it like this: if this information about him didn't come out, and he still had the season that he had, and the result what
I'm
it
at
was,
99%.
then they definitely, I wouldn't say have to unload him after this season, but definitely they would have definitely had to at least draft somebody.
Hold on, you're saying if this he just signed a new deal, right?
No, he did not.
Oh, okay.
No.
My for me, I think I'm just keeping the same energy I had with the Deshaun Watson. Right away it was piece of shit. I believe it. Kind of that little thing. Kind of.
Okay.
I mean, it was the first. Once it gets to like 16, it gets past a fucking
Yeah, but
certain
Deshaun
number.
was at 30, dude.
But I'm saying even that. So once it gets past this number, even like, to a certain extent, you're like, they're trying it's a money grab, whatever, right? Because it's just that amount of claims are just trying to jump on the shit. So I'm kind of.
It doesn't,
And that turned out being like kind of like wrong in a
it
sense. Like
doesn't
the-
matter. It's out in the ether.
But
Are you
but,
familiar with
but-
Brandolini's law?
What is this yours? Did you
No,
make this up?
no. This is
Did you
Alberto.
write this on fucking Wikipedia?
No, this is Alberto Brandolini. He was a programmer. Brandolini's law, the bullshit asymmetry principle, also called it's the adage: the amount of energy needed to refute bullshit is an order magnitude bigger than it is to produce it. So even if it's bullshit, he's got to do a fuckload of shit to prove otherwise.
Even if he's
That's what
proven,
it is,
even
right?
if he's proven innocent,
He's still
this
fucked.
Tugger shit's gonna follow him forever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This has really
I mean,
stained
it's-
his
he's got to
legacy.
move high schools.
It's the same thing with Shannon Sharp.
Well,
The conversation with not being on live, not knowing.
I don't think it's the same thing at all.
no,
No.
but what I'm saying is that it's going to stick.
Yeah, but it's gonna stick. But it didn't hurt Shannon Sharp.
No, it didn't hurt.
It
him.
helped Shannon Sharp. I think honestly, it was. I think Shannon Sharp did that on purpose because Shannon Sharp is now, he's now like a spokesperson for a fucking, like a hymns type of thing, like a Blue Chew. He's got a boner pill he sponsors.
Yeah.
So like, I don't necessarily believe that Shannon Sharp accidentally hit 6.5 fucking buttons to go live. Accidentally.
Shannon Sharp is the Tom Brokaw of the black community.
I think Shannon Sharp did that shit on purpose. I think we would be stupid to believe that there was something otherwise.
Well,
that didn't
what
happen.
about the punter for he's the Chiefs now with the one who was for the Bills who was
Oh, that's
you know,
yeah.
Matt
He-
Araiza, whatever.
he literally
right?
was
Luckily,
accused
he
of
was able
rape,
to-
right?
He was able to come
Oh,
back.
you guys
Yeah,
are talking about
accused of gang raping some chick. He wasn't like even. I don't know if he was.
He wasn't even there.
I don't know. Yeah, he wasn't even like yeah. So he ended up and luckily he was able to get back in the league. But at that time, you're like, what the fuck?
And that was
Right?
like peak Me Too shit.
Yeah, and that's and he still. And the thing is, I think they still like. There was a civil shit like outside of court. But my thing is like that she needs to go to prison. That's,
Prison.
you know what I mean that's like
Prison.
you can't make shit up like that. That's it.
But then on the
other.
other aspect, you can't. So if you can't have, it's hard to have like if you find that the allegation was 100% false and it was 100% like manufactured. Because here's the issue: if the victim was sexually assaulted, and for some reason she did think it was that person,
That's true.
right? And she was kind of unsure, but she did think it was that person, and she followed through with doing that. And then this guy was found not guilty. She shouldn't be going to prison because she made an allegation that she legitimately thought was a valid. Because then,
Yeah, that's
then
right.
you
That's
don't have
true.
rape victims that want to come out.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you get what I'm saying? So
That's true.
it's
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
a
playing
hard-
devil's
it's a hard
advocate
line,
here.
for
It's a
sure.
hard line.
100%.
But once you find
True.
like if you find out that like this bitch was texting her friend saying I'm gonna fucking get this motherfucker.
Like Matt I'm not Matt, what's pitcher? The kid I forgot Trevor Bauer. The Trevor Bauer shit. Remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember
Yeah, that
I'm
shit
gonna
fucking
I'm
egregious,
gonna
yeah.
get this guy.
Yeah.
Like she had a consensual relationship
Yeah,
with
made
him,
up like crazy
and
shit.
then made up all this crazy shit. And then her friend, who didn't owe Matt Bowers anything, came out right.
So
And-
I forget what happened. I don't know how it ended, but it turns
or
out like,
Bowers anything.
it was
yeah.
fucking bullshit. And that's now
I think her
he has
friend
to play
actually-
in like Cambodia now.
I
or
think
some
her
shit.
friend came out and was like, "No, she sent me this and said that this was all
Yeah.
a setup."
Yeah, but
And he still fucking got
yeah,
fucked.
he won't let him back in MLB at all. I think there was other kind of shit with like things with him. I don't know if it was like not steroids or whatever, but
I don't think his
know.
name
It
was Matt Bauer. I think.
No, it's Trevor Bauer.
But yeah, I mean,
But
that the false allegations are crazy. Unfortunately, here's the thing with Tucker. My thing is, we know Baltimore chicks, right?
Yep.
We all know some Baltimore chicks. We all know
Really?
some Baltimore people, some Baltimore chicks that might do massage. These aren't the most trustworthy individuals. If I was a struggling Baltimore female masseuse, I'd jump on the bandwagon
That's
too.
what I'm saying. So after the first 8 or whatever, before the allegations came out, like we said, now I'm looking after that. Right, the first ones you might be okay. Like, there's credibility there, but from then on out, I'm like,
You think
I
the
was-
volume's too much?
That's my. I mean, but volume doesn't really matter. It just sucks. But it's one of those things. Same thing. Maybe they're just scared to come out. They needed an opening, right?
It's
I
not
don't
the
know.
volume.
but-
It's the motion in the ocean.
Yeah, but I
Yep.
yeah.
Ravens,
It's
get a
sadness.
milking table. Cut this where I mean, hire a person. If it's it's not sexual assault if we put it under sports medicine.
True.
You know what I mean?
Just write it off.
Write it off.
Yep.
You know, have
Done
listen. Have a guy do it.
Yeah. Well,
With very dainty
It's
hands.
not sexual.
it's true.
It's
But
not sexual. It's
you know what? If you're laying on the table,
you don't know what's under there. He doesn't know what's under there. Tucker
Yeah.
doesn't know what's under there.
you're just getting milked.
He's
Here's
just
the-
getting milked.
It's the problem. He didn't have the milking table, so he could see.
Get
who was-
gloved
guy-
up, latex gloves.
Just a guy getting
You know what?
milked.
Guess what? Ravens, you looking for a guy? I'm looking for a job. I'll milk him. I'll do it. If it means Super Bowl wins, I'll do
You
it.
better get that ring, both hands.
Yeah, listen, and if we win, do I get a ring?
Yeah, you definitely do.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
You're milking
Ravens.
I'm part of the
MVPs.
I'm part of the organization, right?
Yeah.
Wait, does
Sir, how did you
Hold
get
on.
your Super Bowl ring?
does
No.
Tucker,
Sir, how did you get your Super Bowl ring?
wait, hold on.
I
Does,
was Justin Tucker's
Milker.
personal milker.
That was Justin Tucker's.
hey, it's all in the legs. If the prostate
What are they
tweaks,
called,
so
Zach?
does the.
Fluffers?
Fluffer.
Fluffer.
Yeah. No, it's fucking. That's
Did
funny.
you, sir? How'd you get your ring? Did you work in the mailroom? No, I did work in a mail room. I was Justin Tucker's personal
Assistant?
milkmaid.
No, it's just a personal assistant.
Have you ever
No.
seen a cow being milked? It's very similar.
Wait, hold on. Does he have a ring? Did we have a win with Tucker?
Yes.
Yeah.
That
Yes,
means that there
2012.
is somebody out
Yeah, it was
there
his
who
rookie
is
year.
directly responsible. Their hands are Super Bowl level.
You know what,
hands.
how about
Well,
we
this
just
this
ha-
didn't start until after the Super Bowl, so
Oh, it was post Super Bowl.
yeah.
So then none of these bitches deserve.
This
rings.
all started in 2015.
Oh, okay.
So
All right.
on that note,
On that note, Slippery Stallions podcast. We love you guys.
Phone number.
443-410-656-9195. If you're still listening at this point, God bless you. God bless you.
yeah.
You're a true fan. Comment still here on the YouTube.
Yeah.
If you're still listening.
Or comment milkmaid.
Yeah. Comment Milkmaid. Nick DiCarlo, Milkmaid 2020. Never mind. Anyway,
Get
Slippery
my
Stallions.
table.
We're out of here.
Slippery Stallions,
We're
gang,
outta
gang.
here.
Gang. Love you guys.
Bye.
And you're finished.